Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you are subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. Alright, so we got 3 cards here. I think that's good. I think we're going to keep those 3 cards. We got a 2, yes 2. We got a 4, yes 4, and a 1. 2, 4, 1, coming to a 7. Okay. All right. So, by the way, looking at 7, is an energy about self. It's an energy about, okay, what am I doing? Let me reevaluate. Let me see if I can find a better way to do it. And then I'm also getting the energy of 1 of the 4 minus 3 because it's a stressed energy. And what I mean by stress is that it's too much coming off. So the main issue here with this 4 in reverse is a physical foundation, or it could be boundaries, or it could be both. All right, so there's definitely an energy of reevaluating, relooking at things, relooking at, okay, am I spending my money the right way? Okay, am I letting people use me? Am I putting up the appropriate boundaries? I definitely get a vibe of meditation here, that you need to take a step back, get some rest, because it's almost like you've been refusing this energy of rest, right? So Spirit is trying to connect with you, and Spirit wants you to reevaluate yourself. I'm almost getting this vibe of putting yourself on a pedestal, but not in a bad way, more in the way of, okay, let me exalt myself. What is it that I'm doing? How can I be this great person that I see myself as, and put forward the steps to do that? So we got a little fairy for the number 2. Number 4, we have the peace sign. Okay, Spirit said, if it ain't bringing you peace, don't do it. All right, and then we have this shell, which is protection. All right, so the number that I got overall, because 4 minus 3 is 1, and we have that number here. So I think that is very important. The one coming out with the shell is protection. You are protected, right? It's like your spirit guides are already protecting you, but the -1 is showing a self-doubt. Like you don't believe in the steps that you're taking, even though you can see these things and you set these goals. You don't believe in the goals that you've set. And part of that issue is, doing things that go against what you know is right. Right, so I don't know. Spirit wants me to bring this up now. This isn't the first time I had a shady job, but I had accepted this position, and I won't say who it was with, but the bottom line is they were just lying to their customers. Like, I had to do my own research because they operated in this gray area that I don't like. I don't like gray areas. I know, it's crazy, right? But they operated in a gray area that I really didn't like. And even though I could stay there and make money, it fucked with my peace, right? Because I'm the type of person that I like to help people, but you have to be honest. You have to let people know what they're getting up front. And I just didn't like the shadiness of it all. So one of my biggest mottos is, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. And it's something that Spirit was like, hey, you give other people this advice, and you need to follow your own advice. Something is not bringing you peace. Something is bringing you the opposite of peace. And Spirit is saying, knock it off now. You are protected, right? You have guides that are looking at you, trying to guide you, trying to push you forward in a place that's going to be beneficial to you. All right, so let's pull a card for this too. Whoa, okay, you're doing a lot. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be tricky, just because the Knight of Wands can see themselves as a savior, right? The letter J is also a 1. It comes out as the number 1, which I think that is important. So you need to make sure you are saving yourself, right? Make sure that you put you first, and also it's this protection over you. So real heroes save themselves, and that's something that's important to realize, something that's important to see. That real heroes are always going to save themselves. Real heroes are going to make sure that they're okay so that they can be here to protect and serve other people. And that's just period. But you're at a point where you have lost this hero quality for yourself, because you have allowed yourself to be involved in things that don't bring you peace, that kind of remove peace from you, and that removes your personal ability. It's almost like somebody being like, oh yeah, run this race, but you have to have your hands tied behind your back. Like you can run with your hands tied behind your back, but part of running is swinging your arms and making sure you're on balance, and that definitely helps. So if somebody is tying your arms behind your back, it's not going to allow you to be the best that you could be. And so that's what I'm feeling here. You feel like your hands are tied, and instead of just walking away, you're like, oh, well, I have to do this. But you don't. You do not. Okay, it was the 2 of Swords we got. Okay, so we got 2 of Swords, and I really feel like this is because you don't see how much this is damaging your peace and damaging your future. It may be something like, okay, well, this is bringing me in money, but I don't really like it, or I live in this house, but they have roaches, but I really can't afford to go anywhere else. Well, are you looking, for other places? Are you looking for another job? Are you looking because you can do better? You just have to put in the work. All right. And so this protection that I'm feeling is, it's feeling like it's over what you want to do. It's almost like you're afraid to be who you are, right? And that is somebody who gives back. That is somebody who loves unconditionally. So it feels like a fear to be this person, because other people are going to look at you like, oh man, why are you giving to the homeless? Why you want to help other people? You can't even help yourself. Why are you going to get into this? Like, you're this person. So maybe you guys are trying to switch industries or move somewhere you've never been. It's definitely giving, it's time to begin some kind of new path in life. And it's one that gives back to other people. It's one that makes sure that you are loving and caring for others and still putting yourself first, but thinking about other people who really need you, right? We're back to this Knight of Wands. And there's a lot of doubt. There's just a lot of doubt regarding that. So it's like when I always watch the tiny homes, these people are always like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think that you can't, just do it. Just do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Don't psych yourself out. Start on that journey. A journey starts with one step. So go ahead and take that step. So we're going to get you an angel message from your angel guides. Spirit said take both of these. So we got joy and contentment, and we have raise your vibration. Yeah. If it's not bringing you joy, I am getting to move away from it, right? To end it, right? This is death of whatever this era is. Why? Because it's making you stress yourself out. Okay? And you can't raise your vibrations if you're constantly in this energy of negativity. Your guides have been trying to talk to you, They've been trying to reach out and make sure that, give you this good news of joy and contentment, but they haven't been able to because you're not here to listen to it, right? So we have the Fool here and we have the King of Coins. So the King of Coins is a very practical person. What is this? Eight of Coins. I seen this earlier when I was shuffling. The King of Coins is a very practical person, right? And the issue that I'm getting is that you would rather be practical than be in this full energy of going out on the limb. Because it's like, okay, well, all my life I've been in, tech, or I've been in HR, or whatever the case may be. And it's not a passion for me anymore. I've worked on this, but it hurts, right? It's difficult to see past the pain. Look at that. We got Wheel of Fortune and joy and contentment. I'm telling you guys, do it. Just do it. I know it's going to be hard at first, but Spirit is joy and contentment, Page of Wands, which is good news, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is like, you can do it. Don't allow doubt to overcome, because what I get, because we got that -1, right? Because that 4 is negative, and then, we put the 3 with it, so it's still a -1. It's a lot of self-doubt, just not just not believing in yourself, and the things that you really want to do in life, not the things that are easy because you've been doing it, not the things that are practical, but what do you really want in life? Take that step. Take it. Raise your vibrations, because whenever you're at a point where you're not doing the things that you want to do, and on top of that, you feel like what you are doing is harmful, it's going to take away from your vibrations, right? So that is all I have for you guys, seeing 241. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.